talk about the cha-cha ruffle dress. Over 1,000 spoken for. It is a first look, which means it's new this week, and you're seeing it for the very first time in our 2-hour edition of Win with Control. We've got it for $51.24 or 5 easy pays of $10.25. And the reason why you want this dress is because look at Deanna. She looks amazing. Renee does an amazing job with dresses. We have been digging them, from the tank dresses to the swing dresses to all of the different off the shoulder. This is the signature fabric, the Como jersey that Renee does for us. And of course you get that beautiful ruffle cascade detail at the bottom. Deanna is wearing it in the watercolor blue. That has been the most popular choice, and we only have 600 regular now, and we're down to 400 remaining in the petite in that color. The next one is the amber leaves. We have 800 in the regular and 500 in the petite. And earlier in the show, I was wearing the wild animal. We have 750 in the regular, 450 in the petite, and that's wild flowers, I should say. I called it wild animal, but it's wild flowers. But there are animal prints that run through this, as well as that great little floral botanical look as well. All right, so Renee, let's talk about this, and we'll start with the silhouette because we've talked quite a bit about Como jersey in the show. Now let's really focus on this cha-cha swing.
Ladies, and it's in the Como jersey. You know what size you wear because if you bought any of my Maxi midi dresses, same type of block detail in the sizing, which is great. It's got pockets. It's got that flirty asymmetric type of cha-cha hem, which is wonderful. That just gives you attitude just by walking in it, moving in it. You're going to want to dance in it. The V-neck, the 3/4 sleeves. This dress transitions all the way through the year. As I said earlier, I'm going to wear this out tonight to dinner. I just think it's absolutely fabulous. It's something when you're in St. Bart's, Anguilla, Jamaica, the Bahamas, at home. It's fabulous. You can wear this dress and cook in it and not have to worry about a thing because you can just take it and spot clean it, pop it in the washing machine, pop it in the dryer, pop it on your body. But ladies, instant dressing, clothes you love to wear. That's what I'm going to talk about. This is instant dressing. No thinking. Just put it on, pop on some jewelry, out the door.
Well, and you know what I love about this too? It's all the bells and whistles with a little bit more coverage. So Renee has done sleeveless dresses and maxis for a long time, and our viewers are great. They're reaching out, you know, during our show and on social media and saying, you know what, we love a dress like this, but we'd love to have a little bit more coverage on the sleeve. So Renee did it 3/4 sleeve for us, petite and regular, and proportions so that it's going to fit both. We also love that she gave us a very familiar fit on the dress, but this one is actually done with pockets. So it gives you the function that we also know that is so important now as we're wearing our clothing and multitasking and doing so many things. We want them to fit and give us the things that we need to be successful as we're wearing them. And then the sassiness that we expect from Renee is built into it with this hemline, that soft cascade. And like I said earlier when I was wearing it, the high part of this is still going to be slightly below the knee on most people across the board. So unless you're super, super tall, you're going to have knee coverage, which means when I sit down, I cross my legs, I'm not going to be exposing any part of the upper part of my thighs. So just know that confidently. I also think you did a great job, Renee, on this V-neck, which is also not too low, but it's also not modest. It's not too high. I want to show a little bit of that skin and make it look a little bit sexier. So it's all that kind of sassy, sexy look in a dress, but there's really very little of your body that's showing.
Right. I've done that crisscrossing in the V. So if you can show it, just crisscrosses in the front, which gives a beautiful laying to your décolleté. So it lays very nicely. I've given you a little bandit cuffing on the sleeve. I mean, I put a lot of work into this dress. You've got that pearl edge detailing of that crisscross over of that cha-cha. So it's crossing over and it comes down. So it's a midi length in the longer length of it. But the other side, we'll give it, I'm 5'6½". I'm wearing the regular in an extra, extra small. You can see it's below my knee, so that you're not going to have to worry about anything like moving or, showing anything. But you've got that sexiness of this. And you put this on with a pair of boots in the wintertime. Oh my God, it is going to be fierce. Absolutely amazing.
Love
Put it
it.
on now. Flip-flops, sandals, what have you, little wedges, heels, boots, done.
Well, 1,500 have been requested since we made this available in the show, a 518-371. And I know that, Ashley, who is always on the go and always busy with the girls and, going to practice
And her new
doing this and
baby.
that. But then guess what? There are times, and the new puppy, but there are times when it's date night and time to get a little bit dressy. And Ashley, that's when you pull out something like this, but still equally as comfortable.
Oh, yes. Well, that's the beauty of Como Jersey, is that it doesn't matter if I have 5 minutes to get together because Reardon decides, yes, hey, let's quickly go out to dinner. Let's leave the girls at home, leave puppy at home. I can throw this on and I look amazing. I always look put together, even though I most of the time feel thrown together. But to that point, Jane, recently we've been getting invitations, and this goes back to like the jumpsuit. This goes to Renee's Como Jersey dresses, whether it's the cha-cha or the maxis or the middies. We get these invitations, and honestly, I'm so daggone exhausted. I don't want to go, and I don't even want to get dressed. But at least I know I throw these on, and I put on some shoes, some adult shoes, not flip-flops, and I go, and I still have a great time, but I don't have to actually think about getting dressed, which is, I appreciate that.
Well, and I'm planning our vacation, which is going to be near the end of the year. We're going to be kind of just hanging around at home for now, but eventually we're going to be taking a little vacation. And I'm thinking, gosh, this would be the exact kind of dress that I would want to wear on the nights when we go out to the restaurants and are doing a little sightseeing or whatever, because it gives me the coverage, but at the same time it's comfortable. So I feel like I'm lounging basically, but I'm in something that looks so cute. So here is what we're calling wild flowers, and that's that animal botanical combination. We have 700 regular, 400 petite. Very popular, the watercolor blue, which looks like that ink pour kind of art form. 450 regular, 250 in the petite, brand new today. And then here is the amber leaves, which are oversized leaves and rust tones and with greens and turquoise. There's 700 regular and 450 in the petite in that. 3/4 sleeve, that means that everybody can wear this. It also means you get more coverage, but at the same time, it's Como Jersey. It is that forgiving, fluid knit that Renee is known for.
Yes. And again, pop it in the washing machine, pop it in the dryer, pop it in your body, roll it up, put it in a suitcase, which is fabulous. No shaper needed. It doesn't cling to anything. That's the beauty of this. And it's instant dressing. It's clothes you love to wear. Just out of the shower, dry off, do whatever you have to do and throw the dress on.
I love it. Well, again, continue in the process of placing your order, and we hope that you'll think about picking this up while we have it at this sale price, $51.24. So think about the last time you got a nice blouse, and that's only, what, this much material? About half this much? A blouse?
And that we're giving
probably
you
$50.
sleeves.
You're getting a 3/4 sleeve dress, a full dress. One and done outfit. And yesterday I had the pleasure of working with our friends from Breezy's, Kathy, Kalina, Catherine, and Larissa.
Love them, right.
And we had 2 different styles of the long, lean underwear. And that's all you put on with something like this. You don't need a shaper. You don't need any other type of support garments. Put that long line panty on, and you're good to go.
And nothing's going to show. No belly, no nothing. It just glides on the body. It doesn't, I think, what was it, Jen Coffey? What did she say? The letter in the mailbox?
No, letter in the mailbox.
Says,
I was hoping you'd say it.
I knew in the mailbox.
I can't.
No letter in the mailbox. I love it.
I will always remember that. Jen Coffey, thank you.
All righty.